Episode 1496 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I'm back at my desk tomorrow, ready to do some coaching. I'm on a flight today to Charlotte, and then from there I've got to drive home. But I'm looking forward to getting back and seeing my wife after what I believe was a great trip. And I'll just simply say that today's show deals with one of those situations where an employer has given you a lowball offer. What do you do? And that's what I go into. Hope you find this helpful. Please give it a great review. Give the show a great review. It helps other people discover it. It really does. And your comments go a long way toward putting us in front of others. This is the #1 show in Apple Podcasts by far. More episodes than any other show on job search by almost 2-1. This Friday, episode 1500. Hey, show me some love, folks. And with that, let's get going. I just got an email from a viewer who had a question for me. I'm going to paraphrase the scenario for you, but just follow with me, okay? So he has an offer from a quality organization that he'd really like to work for, but they lowballed him. And the hiring manager went to bat saying that basically lowballing him was the wrong strategy. He's worth more. Regardless, HR has lowballed him. So with some trepidation, he decides to give notice. Now, this is the middle of the month as I'm doing this, and he's basically given 2 weeks notice and will be starting at the beginning of the month with this well-regarded organization and a job that he preferred doing. So he gives his notice. He's been a consultant at this one firm for a long time. They've been dangling a carrot in front of him. And now that he gives notice, suddenly they go, oh, wait, no. Don't go. We'll give it to you now. So he's got a dilemma. What do you do? Now, the negotiation's completely botched. So let's acknowledge that. It should have been done differently. And I'll simply say he's got some leverage on both sides. So this is the way I would play it. He's not sure if his current firm is going to give him the promotion. And I know he wants the other position more, the one with the celebrity firm. But, there are always other fish in the sea. So you start off with determining from the current firm what they're going to do for him. And let's start off with the position that he wants and a raise to minimally match that which he's given notice for. Or if it's less money than what he's making, which I think his note says to me, can they give him a small increase for the new role? Because after all, it's a promotion, right? You should get more. So even if they don't commit to the promotion and they just commit to the job, ask them to put the offer letter in writing so that he has that as an indication of their good intention. Next, with the other firm, once he has this, then he can go back to the celebrity firm and say, look, I gave notice. I've got a counteroffer. I'd rather join your firm. However, let's get practical. All along I've said, I'm likely to get a counter. You've lowballed me, and guess what happened? I got a counter. I'd rather join your firm. The hiring manager tells me that he went to you and told you not to do this, but you did it anyway. But regardless, I'd like to join. This is the number that will cause me to join. Now, if they're unwilling to do anything, matter of fact, the first thing I would do is call the hiring manager before I would call HR and say, look, I've gotten another offer as a counter from my current firm. And I'm not independently wealthy. You won't see my name in the Forbes list of wealthiest Americans. I want to join your firm. I'd like to work for you. I can't walk away from so much money and this role, which is an interesting role. Can you get me more? Have him go to bat or her go to bat for you with HR. Call the big meeting, blow up the situation, and force HR to do what they should have done all along. Some HR organizations do this. They lowball, they try to save some money, they think it's coming out of their pocket. But at the end of the day, there are other firms that you can join. So recognize that. This is a market where you have choices. Don't allow yourself to be bludgeoned based upon the old scenario of a year ago and beyond. Use your leverage well here. The celebrity firm, the well-known firm, will up the offer or they're going to walk away. And then the hiring manager is going to blow a fit. That doesn't help you. The real question is, you can only do this if you would accept the current situation. If you won't, then you're stuck because you have no leverage and you don't really want to walk away. If you are prepared to walk away, this is the best way to play it. Get the current offer. See if they'll up the money a little bit when they do it. Then from there, circle back to the celebrity firm's hiring manager. Tell them what's happened and say, look, I want to join. You know what I'm worth. However, HR has a bug up their butt about lowballing me. I don't know why. Do you? And have he or she go to bat for you. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get more from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. I have more than 6,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. If you want the best of my advice, join JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I've curated information with a focus on interviewing. If you decide to take the lifetime membership at the site, it's $299 currently, but that's the price of a coaching session or an hour of coaching from me, and I'll be giving that to you if you join with a lifetime membership. Have a few questions? Contact me through the Magnify app for iOS or PrestoExperts.com where you can call me. Schedule a specific time with me through chat on Magnify or by connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected on LinkedIn, you can message me about coaching you, scheduling a time for Magnify or Presto Experts, speak with me about a resume or LinkedIn profile critique, help you with a salary negotiation or my trusted advisor services, and much, much more. Like you, I don't work for free. I do charge for what I do. You can take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and receive 2 months for free instead of just the one that the site offers. Skillshare offers thousands and thousands of courses, not just simply mine, on a host of different subjects that can help you in many different ways. Lastly, join my group on Facebook called Career Angles. It's free to the first 250 people who join and is focused on helping you do better at work. Information is shared daily, and we're attempting to build a supportive group there. Ask to join. I'm not letting recruiters in at this point. So I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!